Hello. Okay, cool. It looks like this thing is on. Hey, everybody. I'm Joshua. Today is July 31st, apparently the last day in July of 2017. And this is my little series that I work on a project over my lunch hour. You can find the Git repo for this project. It's called Lunch Break Roguelike. It is a small roguelike project that I work on over my lunch hour. So it's going to last an hour, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. We'll see how what my lunch hour looks like today. Yeah, so it's a roguelike. It's a fairly traditional roguelike where it uses ASCII graphics, but it's somewhat untraditional in the fact that the Twitch viewers can play it through chat. You can control the character in chat, which is pretty fun. Said it's open source. You could find the source code at github.com/joshua skelly/lunch-break-rl. I tag every single episode. So if you do a git check out episode 26, your code will be synced with mine. That's not necessarily something you have to do. It's not a strict tutorial series per se. I'm just working on a project and sharing with folks how I do it. Let's take a look at where things are, and we can see where we need to go forward. So if I do run the game, again, it pops up in the game view. Game view consists of a list of items and critters, a list of the players, a map view, and a console. So if I go over here to the chat and I type in join, I will join. You notice I actually now I spawn next to the, or reasonably close to the staircase, which is a new feature. But I think right now the issue is I can't move over it. Yeah, so I can't. So yeah, so the issue is the upstairs block, and the stairs down don't do anything either. I think for right now, the way that the logic is hooked up, at least I can throw the stairs out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Get out of the way, stairs. And then now I can go ahead and move about the dungeon as normal. Cool, yeah. So there are some items for me to grab. There's a baddie for me to defeat, and I explore around, and people in chat can join in and leave and do whatever. So you type in leave, and you can join back up again, and I'll pop in next to the stairs. And I guess it's interesting that you can throw the stairs around. I mean, now that it's in a corner, you can't, but it is, I don't know, maybe I'll leave that in for now because it's like you can get it, you can move it out of the way if it's in a bad spot, which is okay. Yeah, and you explore, and I want to maybe so let's see if we can make it so when you bump the stairs down, we just go and do a hard cut and move all the active players down. So there's a couple things we're going to need to do to accomplish that. We're going to need to implement a stairs down object that provides a specific action. So how this works is whenever you do a bump, the thing you bump gives back the default action that you should perform when you bump it. And that's just kind of how all things work. It's a pretty simple model, but it works good so far. So I just need to create stairs that when you bump them, they fire off an event to load the next level. And also I need to make sure that players, right now the players, they need to persist. They need to live outside the scene, because right now players are just objects in the scene, and there really should be a thing that's kind of at scene level, and that when we start a new scene, we look at the list of players that have joined, and we add them in. So it might be, I'm worried it might be a little chaotic at first because everybody's bunched together, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Hey, folks in chat. If you are in chat, it looks lonely here, but I'm going to believe in my heart that I have people hanging out. So yeah, let's do this. Entities. Let's do a new file. This is stairs.py, and this needs to be from entities import entity, and this is class stairs down. There's a type entity.entity. And what do I just need to override the bump is all I need to do. So I can look at items, right? Items do that all the time. So here on, for example, a held item, the get action is equip. So I just need to implement a get action on stairs. So stairs get action, and that is stairs down. I guess I'm just going to do a hard cut and just have the scene re-init itself. That seems to be something that I can do. So yeah, it should be import scene scene.current scene dot I think there's an init scene. Let me double check that. Scene init. Init scene is what I want to call. So stairs scene.current scene dot init scene, which will let me just make sure that works the way I think it will. Let's try that out real quick. Oh, Dr. Kegel, wow, thank you for the subscription, man. I really appreciate that. That means the world. That's awesome. Yeah, that's super rad. Yeah, so yeah, I am a Twitch affiliate, and you can subscribe to me, and I'm trying to figure out special things to do for my subscribers. Right now, there's a subscriber bot in chat. If you type in commands, you can get a list of the commands, and you can add new commands by typing in command add and say RNG, and then whatever, like add command foo and bar, and then it should come back saying, or did I crash my commands command add foo bar. Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, it's not letting me do it because I'm not a subscriber. No, it should complain about that. Anyways, yeah. There are some. Man, that should be right. Command. Yeah, for some reason my bot is ignoring me. Oh no, I killed my bot. I'll have to take a look at that. But yeah, there's that, and also the last Friday of every month, I do a subscriber stream. This last one went pretty good. It was tough. It was hard on me. So I'll try to figure out what I'm going to do for the next month. But yeah, I'll reach out to my subscribers and ask them what they want to see. Yeah, no, it's a bot I rolled myself, so there are definitely kinks inside of it. Yeah, but let me join. Oh man. Also, I guess I'm worried that with my current stair implementation, I'm pretty sure that the kobolds could actually initiate the move to the next level, which is funny, but it's not necessarily what I'd want. So let me just explore my map and see if I can find that stairs down. If you folks want to join in and help me out, as always, chat, you are welcome to join in and help me test things out. No, so the game is always running. It's just we can't see anything if no players have joined. If that makes sense. So all the players share a view. Okay, so I think I've hit a dead end. I'm going to leave and join again and explore a different section of the map. Oh, there you are, Kindred 4. I think the stair is down below. Yeah, so you type in, right now, there are two commands. You can type in MV or move, and you can move around, and you can queue up moves. So when I typed in MVDDD, that's move down 4 times, and my character will move down 4 spaces. So if I type in MV down, down, left, I'll pick up that yellow S, which is a sword. And see next to my health bar, it's 10 of 10, and there's a yellow S, which indicates I'm holding a sword. And if you bump into things, you will perform an action. So in my case, I'm holding a sword, so I will attack the kobold if I can bump him. Yeah, there you go. Now he has one health point left, so I can hopefully give him a little smack and kill him, which is nice. And you can also type in throw, THROW, and I can throw this sword. So I want to type in throw down, and that will throw the sword that's below me. You can throw any entity. So you can throw items, players, enemies, whatever. They all are throwable. Like here, and you can also drop things. So I can go MV right 3. And then I can MV, or I can type in drop and MV down. Oh no, there's a kobold after you, watch out. And throw up. So I'm throwing the sword at you, Kindred 4. So if you go down 1, you'll have that sword. And you should be able to grab it. Hey, Dr. Kegel. Yeah, I need to figure out a better color for subscribers, because right now they're pretty hard to pick out. There you go, Kindred 4. Now you can track down that kobold, maybe. Hey, Fire Dragon. Thanks for popping by. How are you? Okay, let's see. Red for subs? Maybe. I'm thinking either, yeah, red. We don't really use red much anymore on the map. That's a good suggestion. Yeah. Orange, blue, and red is good. Oh yeah, there's a kobold attacking me. Let me throw him away. Throw left. Oh, nothing to throw. Oh no! Okay, wait. So yeah, Kindred 4 is still alive. He killed the kobold. That's good. Okay. Okay. Hey Tyreek, how are you? Okay, so I'm gonna try to go down the stairs and let's just see what happens. Heads up, this may crash the world. Or not do anything. Oh, it doesn't do anything because I haven't hooked it up yet. Jeez, Joshua. So I defined the class, but I don't have the actual dungeon thing creating the class. Let me close out. So we have this stairs down entity in our dungeon generator. We need to actually use it. So let's say from entities import stairs, and when we're placing our stairs down here, instead of doing this, it needs to be int equals stairs dot stairs down. And yeah, let's do that. And coord and fg equals bright yellow. Palette bright yellow. I think that's sufficient. There we go. Yeah, so I spent some time in off stream and I built a whole bunch of different dungeon tiles. So if I can demo those real quick. Let me go here. Where's my draw method? Draw. Here we go. Yeah, so if we look at it here, I can just hit G to generate new dungeon layouts. And I think they're not super great, but they generate reasonably okay dungeons. Yeah. So right now I'm working on hooking up the stairs down. Yeah, and again, it just pulls from a list of rooms, kind of how we do in Delver or how Spelunky does it. You know, it's nothing super sophisticated, but it works well enough, and we get interesting results. So that's what I worry about mostly. So there we go. So I can uncomment or remove that, and let's go to our dungeon generator. We're adding a stairs down. The stairs down should trigger the switch to next level logic. So if people want to jump in and help me track down the stairs, let's see if we can test it out. So right now, the way it's implemented, it will just and those are the stairs up. So we all spawn next to the stairs up. The way it's implemented, it will just it should just load the next level, and all the players will actually get removed. I want to have the players persist. Yeah, I need to make Dr. Kegel red so you know that they're. And now Tyreek, you can throw on command as well. Like you can just type in throw and a direction similar to move, and you can throw whatever you're adjacent to without having to have the glove. I hooked that up as just a separate action because I thought throwing was a really expressive way to manipulate things in the world. Hey, Nixrod. Oh, looks like it looks like Kindred 4 found the stairs down. So if you wanna go down there and see what happens, we'll see what happens. Oh, actually, the kobold. Okay. So I knew this might happen. So the kobold bumped the stairs and triggered the move down. So that's probably not desirable. So let's change that. Let's change a couple things. So in our stairs, we want to we only want to do this. Well, we don't really know who's bumping us though. Get action. So we want to, I guess, create a new action and return it. So our actions look like this. Yeah, that's the problem when enemies and players are basically equal. Is if enemies can do all the same things that players can do, like advance to the next level. It's interesting. Cool. So stairs down, action. So I want to. I guess I'll just create the action in here. From actions. Where is action? From AI. Import action. I guess class next level type action dot action. Okay, and so the I think the constructor doesn't need to be anything special. Yeah, the constructor doesn't need anything special. It's just the prereq. So in the prereq for this action, we need to make sure that it's a player trying to perform it. So that's the thing we can do. So def prerequisite, and it takes a self and a owner, and we just return is instance owner, and we need to import player. So from entities import player, and if it's an instance of a player. Okay, so return is instance of player. So this makes it so monsters can't initiate the next level load. And then def perform, I think it's a self and an owner. And then this will do the actual, this will perform the next, this will actually load the level. So the get action, and we need to return a next level object, I think is how that works on get action. Items do it. Let's look at it. Yep. So they new up an action and return it. So the same thing for the stairs. The stairs are going to new up this next level action and return it. Kindred 405 says maybe you could add a tag to players and only entities with that tag could trigger the stairs. Yep, that is certainly a thing you can do. I'm just checking just what type of object it is. In my case, it's just a player. Yeah, no worries. Again, feel free to ask questions. I'm happy to answer with what I know. Also, in the Twitch chat manager, I wanted to do something special for my subscribers. Where it's a subscriber not equal to 0 and not me. Palette equals palette.gamenews. How about palette.brightred? Bright red. So my subscribers now get to have a bright red color. My regular viewers get a bright blue color. Okay, let's give that a whirl and see what it does. Return next level self, or did I see it wrong? So for stairs, just return a next level. All right, folks, let's find that stair down and bump it and see what happens. Join. All right, so colorful. So many subscribers. Thank you, folks. It's really heartwarming to see. I really appreciate it. And you can also, if people are in your way, you can certainly throw them out of your way without hurting them. Is a semi peaceful way to do it. I think I might just add different verbs for when players versus other things bump other players, just to kind of make it less PvP, make it a little bit more friendly. Let's go up and right. Is everybody stuck inside the starting area pretty much? Wow, lots of players. Hey, folks. Don't attack each other. That's not nice. Yeah, so I try to spawn everybody within a 3x3 radius of the stairs down. Oh, and there's the stairs. I'm sorry, the stairs up. I can widen that out a little bit. Or as Lagarcito, you're making the yeah. Give you a boost, Lagarcito. Get over to that stairwell. Cool. So what I need to do now is I need to keep track of who has joined, and I need to automatically add you to the next level when we load that. So what I need to do is the issue with that is the players are just instances within the scene, and then what happens in the scene is when the scene inits. I could do it here I suppose. Scene entities. Actually, let me do a couple things. So Twitch Chat Manager, I get, so I'm finding, do I use this elsewhere? Yeah, so this might not even be used anymore. Yeah, so I can get rid of that. And then I'm finding the stairs. So find stair location. And then I am find open areas around stairs. And this is, so I can do, say, a -3, a -3, and make it a 7 by 7 area I'm checking, just so it's not super crowded. Maybe. We'll see. That might make things a little bit easier. This is set player color. Cool. And add player. Yeah. So maybe I should pull some of this stuff out. Maybe this should live in scene. Just finding the areas around the stairs. That might make sense instead of the Twitch Chat Manager. So let's just try. Let's see if we can squirrel this into scene. Def get get location near stair self. Okay, and this is just in self.entities. This is self.level and self.level. So this is finding the stair location. This is finding, so I need to probably, am I importing utils? Import utils. Okay. This is self. This is self. And I'm not importing random, so let's get that in here. Yeah, no, definitely Kindred 405. There's probably only so if the map is like it's roughly it's 27 by like 21, which means there's definitely a finite amount of space. So you potentially could fill the dungeon with player characters. I was thinking of, I don't know if it'll ever get that popular, and I'm probably going to work on it that long, but you could just have a player queue, and as players die, the next player in line would just come down the stairs like reinforcements. So that may work. But yeah, if I have that problem, that's a good problem to have. Cool. So stair location. So for E and self entities, it has outer name and unit naming stairs up. So we find the stairs, find its location, and then we draw a 7 by 7 rectangle around the stairs, and yeah, and this just checks availability. Yeah, that just checks over. This is just making sure that it's open. Cool. So then what I can do is I can go over here to my Twitch chat manager and just say scene dot scene.scene.current scene dot find, not false park location. Where's my scene? What do I call this? Get location near stairs. And pause equals that. And cool. Then now I can reuse this logic somewhere else. And actually, I don't think this level is being used anymore, is it? So I can get rid of this as well. There we go. And actually, is pause used anywhere other than here? So I can just say, here, put that there, get rid of that. Cool. Yeah, right now there is no limit on players, so we potentially could fill the world full of players. Okay, and what to do next? So I guess in our scene when we init it, what we could do now is instead of zeroing this out, we could just say this is equal to self.entities equals E for E in self.entities if is instance of player.player. And that's not the right way to call that, it's E. Yeah, so basically this will create a, so we init a scene if there are already players, make this P. So if there are players in the scene, we keep them around. You check that there. And maybe also, maybe it's a nice little reward. Maybe I'll bump your health up a point if you are still in the map. So for P in self.entities, P dot max health plus equals 1, P dot current. But do I want to restore the health or no? How about no? But P dot position equals self dot get location near stairs. Cool. So this should effectively reset the players. Cool. Which I think is okay, because I think also my concern is they might draw out of order, but I think I have a special thing in my draw that we draw all the players first, which is what I want. And then if this is not a player, okay, yeah, that should work. Let's give this a spin and just to see what's wrong with it. Game.py. Cool. So yeah, so folks, feel free to jump in and help me find the stairs down. And hopefully me widening out the area that which we can spawn makes things a little bit easier. Yeah, let me know. Again, always feedback is always appreciated. Like I'm working on this project because I think it's cool to make, but also I want to make sure that it's something that people want to play. I guess I'll go far to the right, and if people want to explore straight down, that would also be helpful. Let's see if I can just throw things out of my way for the time being. Oh, I can't throw that kobold very far. Wow, this kobold just really wants to fight me. Okay. So are you guys fighting on purpose, or how is that working? Or maybe if the turns were longer? Nope. Yeah, I think Kindred 4 or 5 is. You're probably gonna beat me to that room over there. Oh, nope, nope. Watch out! I'm coming. Watch out, Kindred. Drop. Let me try to get out of the way. Oh no, I'm sorry, Kindred 405. You got stuck between me and a kobold. I apologize. Man, are people just dying left and right? All right, I found the stairs down. Let's see if this works. Yeah, unfortunately, there's still some issues with latency that I need to solve. Let me see if I can kill this kobold and initiate the. There we go. See, hopefully this works. Let's see. Oh no, it does not. All right, what's going on? Oh, because I haven't even got to the. Yeah. So I'm trying to find the stairs when it doesn't exist. That makes sense. So what I need to do is just do this. So this, we can still keep the players around, but we need to call this after the generate level. It may be before here. So place players near stair. And we want to. This is persist players in level. Cool. Nope. Which? Oh. Oh yeah. So yeah, now I can't be so. I have to be more careful about that. So again, so this is. So for entities, for P in just underbar in sublet entities. Or it's underbar for underbar and sublet entities. If is instance underbar and player. I guess I could just make this just a lowercase p. So I guess I do kind of care about it because I'm checking something there. So let's try that. So right now, so Dr. Kegel is asking, what happens if something touches the upstairs? Right now, nothing, because right now the upstairs and the downstairs are two different kinds of entities. The upstairs is just a vanilla entity, and it has actually the definition for bumping it is just a pass. But I guess the fun thing I can do though is I'm not sure if I want to change this or not, but I can actually I can throw the stairs. So I can move the stairs down there, so that kind of effectively moves the spawn point, which is kind of weird. But I kind of like it, so I don't know if I really want to change it that much. Again, yeah, it's just a result of trying to write super generic systems, you know, like you can throw any entity, and stairs happen to be an entity, so you can throw the stairs. If this was like a sci-fi theme, it would totally make sense to like throw in the teleporter, right? That people would even bat an eye on that. Okay, there's the downward stairs. Let me see if I can make this happen. Here we go. Hold on to your butts. Oh no. What have I done? List index out of range. Oh, yeah, exactly the same problem. I'm being silly. Close. So what happens is when I call this generate level, this returns two things. It returns a level and it returns a list of entities, of which the stairs are entities. So I need to put the players into the scene after the stairs have been added, which I thought I was solving, but I guess I forgot that the stairs get added here. So then there we go, append entities. So what did I think I also goofed something here. So okay, here, let's do this. This needs to come. Okay. So just add generated entities to scene. Cool. All right. Hopefully it works this time. It should. Yeah, on the left, it should always it'll always call out what something is. It is kind of just a roguelike standard to have that be an exclamation point. And right now, too, potions are super boring. All potions do is just give you more life. Yeah, so if you throw potions, they will apply themselves to whatever entity they hit. That should be a thing that happens. Just like if you throw a weapon at something, it will do an attack roll. Except for if you throw a weapon at a player, the player that the weapon hits will equip it, which I thought was more friendly than doing an attack. Which is kind of, again, another instance of me switching up how the interactions work between players and enemies. Hey, Smith, don't feel bad. Be happy. Let me see. Also, I have this thing. Yeah. If you could think of if you could think of a better, I only get one of those, and I just put my stupid mug in the emotes. So if you can think of something better, please let me know. So I'm guessing the stairs are over there. I'm good. My son, his health has improved, and he's at daycare, and he's happy, and that is like as a father that's a big like weight off of my shoulders. Cool. There are the stairs down. Yeah, just trying to get myself into a good place, and you know, we're focusing, like we are so close to finishing up Delver. There's maybe only like a week or two left on the development of it before we hit 1.0, which is going to be the last big update that we do for the project. So I'm just trying to make sure that I can live with what we where we leave it. Yeah, so let's try descending the stairs and see what happens. All right, now everybody's into new level. That worked out okay. Sweet. Um, cool. Yeah. Throw. There we go. Let's give ourselves some space. Get that kobold out of our hair. And now we all have a max 11 hit points. Right now, Smith, it's just implemented as one person needs to reach the stairs. I'm not sure if if I should have some sort of like countdown clock for people to try to get there, or what. But right now, yeah, the first person that bumps the stairs will bring the entire party down, and everybody gets an extra hit point for surviving. Yeah, I mean there are a number of ways that this could be handled. Oh, interesting. Have all the console messages disappeared? I think there's something might be goofed up with the state of the console. Yeah, because like when Kindred 4 or 5 drank that potion, it should have said something. So I'm wondering if um, I wonder if something has a handle to the old console. Yeah, let me take a look at that. That's kind of bugging me. Um, console. Oh yeah, yeah. So if yeah, so this is yeah, yeah. So it's kind of meant to be a singleton, but like let's just not treat it like that. Let's just always set it when we new up one. Um, yeah, that's okay for now. Maybe to do fix this or live with it. Okay. That was the issue is we were treating it like a singleton. So if you try to new up new instances of consoles, they wouldn't replace this, and everything calls that console current console. So yeah, let's just test that out real quick. If you folks can help me find the next level down and join. Or did I super break this? How did I? What's going on? Join. That was strange. I don't know. Maybe my bot failed to attack. Yeah, no. Kindred 4 or 5. Again, the enemies have the exact same moves that the player does. So the enemies can equip weapons. The enemies can drink potions. The enemies can do all that jazz. There's nothing really different between them and the player. Yeah, let's just see if we can go to the next level down real quick and see that verify that the console still works. Also, might need to do that fix for the scene as well. Basically, wherever I was treating. Well, the scene doesn't change actually. Um, I'll see if I can take that kobold out if you want to run for the stairs. Oh, run, move! Oh, I don't want to hit you. I'm sorry. Cool. Let's see. Now let's try to get some console text appearing, I guess. Let me see if I can eat that potion. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that was the issue. I don't know, for some odd reason I still get a kick out of throwing around the spawn point. It just makes me happy. Yeah, Kindred, you need health. So Kindred45 is asking, what is better, the S or the D? So the sword, it does 3 points of damage. The dagger does 2. But the dagger will automatically counterattack any entity that attacks you. So I'm trying to make the weapons like have not just different damage values, but actually different like verbs that get associated with them, if that makes sense. Oh, there's the stair. Maybe I can make a run for it. And also Kindred, like if you enter in a move string and you end up doing an attack throughout there, an attack will cancel the rest of your move string. Just so you know. So yeah, so if you're moving along and you pick up something or you attack something, it will cancel out the remaining moves. Nice. Cool. So yeah, this is actually starting to feel like a thing. um, so yeah, I think this is probably a good enough place to leave it for this episode. But I think it definitely feels more like a game. Um, what do I want to accomplish? I think it would be nice to maybe figure out the whole interaction with the going a level down. But maybe that's a future Joshua problem. Maybe this right now is fine. Um, maybe I should make the monsters really difficult and tricky so that maybe the whole point is just to try to sneak your way to the next level down. And maybe some players can do some things like distract the monsters or stuff like that. I don't know. But I think it's going in an interesting spot, and I'm happy with where it's kind of at. Yeah, so I guess I'll do my sign off, and I'll just let this run for a while if people want to play. So feel free to hop in and play. I'll let it go for as long as people want to play. So yeah, so hey, I'm Joshua. This has been Lunch Break Roguelike. It's a stream I do every weekday at noon, usually from noon to 1 Pacific time. And this is where I work on my little roguelike project that is playable through Twitch chat. The project is open source, so you can check it out at github.com/joshuascaley/lunch-break-rl if you want to see how it's put together. If you want to support me, there are a couple ways you can do that. You can buy my game Delver. That is I guess the most direct way to financially support me. Sales from the game do help, I guess, put food in my mouth and keep the rain off my head, which is appreciated. You can also subscribe to me on Twitch. Somewhere up there is a button you can subscribe. So when you subscribe, you get access to the subscriber bot. You get like a little, I guess, whenever I build these Twitch games, you're going to get a little special treatment in the Twitch games I make. Also, at the end of every month, or the last Friday of every month, I will do a subscriber stream. And usually that will be something along the lines of me asking the subscribers what they want to see me work on. And that was this last Friday, and I streamed like almost 7 hours, and it like melted my mind, and I did all kinds of crazy stuff. It was fun, but it was hard. So I might change the format for next one. But yeah, so I have 5 subscribers, and let me see. I want to thank them because they're supporting me in the weird and crazy stuff that I do. So let me see if I can do it off the top of my head. There is Fifth Elephant, there is Nympheus, there is Dr. Kegel, there is Codrake, and there is Glass Casket. I think you're a subscriber, right? Pretty sure. Let me see if I can cheat and look at my list. There should be a list somewhere on my Twitch stuff, right? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, those I think that's correct, and I really appreciate everybody's support. It's been awesome. I've been streaming fairly regularly for over a year now, and only recently since I've really kind of amped up my weekday streaming. So thanks everybody for supporting me, and I will see you tomorrow with more Lunch Break Roguelike. Okay, except I need to do this real quick. Well, eventually, yeah, eventually adding more variety in terms of like the weapons and monsters, I think will add a lot of replayability to this. All right, out everybody. See you, Tyreek. All right, hey folks. I really appreciate folks playing this long. That really means a lot to me. But I do have to work today, so I'm gonna have to call it here. Again, thank you everybody for sticking around to the bittersweet end. I had a great time punching kobolds with you and running downstairs. I'll see you tomorrow at noon. Take care, everybody.